guys, and we're back for another video. It's Kia, and this time I want to tell you about the 5 scents that I've been loving lately. I was like, I really have to get this video done because it changes all the time. So from week to week, one to fall off, I'll add on another. I said, listen, we need to make this video to solidify right now the 5 that I'm loving. So I want to tell you about them. The first one I have here is Zen by Nishane, and this is just, I think, a 50 ml. This scent I have been in love with when I first got it, and it's new, so that first spray is very misleading. However, it made a lasting impression, which was, oh my gosh, this is tart rhubarb. Like, I can't. But in the top of this, it does have grapefruit, rhubarb, and blackcurrant. And then there's some rose, gardenia, and sandalwood. Smelled that rose and rhubarb. I'm like, oh, did I really get another Delina? Blind buy. It's not funny. I was kind of disappointed about that, but of course you spray it all over, give it a good wear, and it's so yummy. Let me tell you the base notes, because I told you the top and the middle, but the base notes are vanilla, ambergris, and musk. A little sweet, a little salt. It's just one of those things that just blended really, really well in here. So for me, now that I've worn it and I know that I love it, it's an easy wear, but it's different, it's unique. It's, to me, I call it my rhubarb pie. And it's just really lovely. And this is one that I've been really enjoying right now. Oh, I didn't tell you about it. So this came out in 2017 as one of the trilogy fragrances by the house of Nishane. When I heard this was the female version of Hachivat, I was like, oh, sign me up. And that's how I got to the blind buying part. But so Zen is supposed to is one of the characters in their shadow plays in ancient Turkey. Zen stands for the beauty, self-confidence, and flirtatious character, one of the 3 that's usually in the shadow plays. So this one is my new boo. The second fragrance that I have been absolutely loving is very in the same vein as Zen, but Soleil Lalique. Are you as surprised as I am? Because when I did my review of this, I was just not as impressed. I was actually kind of confused. There's fruits and there's these gourmand elements like milk and praline and caramel and pear and sandalwood and all that good stuff. And so for me, I was just like, I'm used to jasmine being in there or something to kind of give it that perfume feel, but this was like warm fruit and gourmand base. So it didn't click in my head, but I'm like, Kia, that's literally like pie. So this to me is y'all, I'm so in love with this fragrance right now. And let me tell you why. And maybe it'll make sense to you. It kind of makes sense to me, but so I went to the store to try Angel Share, and it's boozy. It's like a cinnamon bun. So you have the cinnamon and the ooey gooey dough and the glaze. But and then when I smelled this, something about it resonated with me as kind of the same feel. Like, here's cinnamon buns, here's some pie. Like, they just were all kind of in the same family. And this just has something slightly boozy about it to me. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, I absolutely love it. Let's review some of the notes to I told you some of them, but in this was released in 2019, and a lot of their marketing was around the sunshine and waking up in the morning and feeling the sun, and that's not what I get from this at all. Like, I don't think of sunshine. I don't think of any of that. This feels like fall to me. With caramel, milk, candied, what else is in here? Candied almonds, pear, white musk, sandalwood, pralines, orange, cardamom. So here we are. I got this over the summer. We've moved into the fall. Different fall nose. I am so glad that I have this size. I spray down. It lasts. It projects decently. It's not, you know, just a beast mode, but it's really good. And now I'm changing my tune. It was absolutely worth the wait. I'm so glad I have this. Next, I have Zara's a Mochi Atelier in Tokyo. So I got this as a travel size because I wanted to try it out. I ordered a couple of the Zara fragrances, the lemon pastry in Paris. That one I got a full bottle of because, you know, the lemon, everybody's doing the lemon gourmand thing. And I just knew it was one that I love. So out of total surprise, I actually loved this more. So I could have gotten a travel size of that and a full bottle of this. This for me, it's just amazing. Like, I love the little mochi desserts and how you can get that smell in this bottle. It's just a work of art to me. I think that imagery and the fond memories I have with mochi, like, I love this instantly. Just the idea of mochi in a bottle is amazing. I could wear it, and it's a beautiful, delicate sweetness with some powdered sugar. Of course, Zara only gives us a few notes, so we have pear, rice, and sandalwood. I'm in love. I love this so much. It is such a cute, sweet, different smell for me. So I've been in love with this. The next one I have is Replica's Whispers in the Library. So I got this in the little trio with By the Fireplace and Jazz Club. So y'all know, well, you may not know, but I absolutely love Jazz Club. It can lean a bit masculine, but I love it. By the Fireplace, instant love. But Whispers in the Library was one that I was kind of unsure about. People would say, oh, it smells like a dusty library and books, but it's nice. And that just doesn't smell nice to me. And then a lot of times for me, Replicas, when they say that these are unisex, it's usually a little bit masculine leaning. So I just was not totally on board. But once I bought it, because I couldn't have two without the third one, but once I got this home and I sprayed it and I just sat with it, like, it does have a paper kind of waxy feel, but then there's some delicate sweetness that comes through that's very, I don't want to say it's addictive, but it's intriguing. Like, let me smell that again. That's so interesting. So that vanilla peeks through, that's in it. This also has pepper, precious woods, and cedar. But the vanilla that peeks through is so cute. And this is one of those kind of scents that you wear for yourself. The cedar is a touch masculine, but I go beyond it to that vanilla, and I'm so enjoying this. I don't know if it's because I'm surprised that I like it a lot. When I was expecting to dust, it just makes me think of allergies, which I definitely have year round, but I'm enjoying this one. The last fragrance that I have been enjoying since I bought it has been Dua's Sour Peach. So Dua's Sour Peach is a clone for Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. Bitter Peach as a Tom Ford fragrance was a little off-putting. Bitter Peach as a fragrance in general was something that I liked. And so while I absolutely was not paying $350, $400 for a bottle of that peach fruit punch smelling fragrance, I was most definitely willing to try the Dua's version. I think theirs retails for about $60. With the coupon code, you can get it down to about $45. All of the Dua bottles are this standard size, and look at that. So it's 1 fluid ounce, which can still be expensive, but for a lot of people, it's a cheaper route to those more expensive fragrances, the ones that are $350 and $400 and above. So I was not able to get this side by side with the Tom Ford Bitter Peach, but my scent memory from smelling it twice and having the test strips and spraying it on my skin, it's a dead ringer. So it has peach, Davana, sandalwood, blood orange, labdanum, insider joke, labdanum, and patchouli. And it's just fruity, but a woodsy fruit. I'm enjoying this. And then what I also found interesting was my sister, out of all the fragrances she could pick up in my room, she went and sprayed this on herself. She was like, yeah, I like this. This is my speed. This is my style. But it's just a peachy fragrance. I've been saying that I feel like it's on the same lines as an Angel Eau Croisière, but a peach version. And so I still kind of stand by that. Yeah. But it's just, I've been enjoying it. It's a peach fragrance. I don't usually like peach fragrances, but this one I like. A lot of times peach fragrances seem to smell like body odor to me, but this one is a decent one. So guys, that is all of the fragrances that I've been enjoying, that I'm absolutely in love with right now, that I can't stop wearing, that I am looking forward to wearing more. What are some fragrances that you have been loving this week or just lately that's really been in your top 3-5 bottle fragrance rotation? See you next time.